up here to check on the animals. We've got everybody bedded down. Everybody's had plenty of hay. Everybody's got shelter. The goats are in and out of their igloo. They have fresh water. They have plenty of food over there in their pan. And I was hoping the other two would come out, and they're not coming out. I wanted you to see the difference in their coat, but the rabbits have their nest inside, and they're all good. They're happy. And it's full of hay, and they're eating the hay. They're gonna eat their warmth. But that's fine. They do have a little break in there where everything is, and that'll keep them warm. These chickens have their chicken coop. So, let's get over here. Oh, I gotta cross the fence before it shocks them. I have to go in here. Come on out. Come on out. We have to put this carabiner on there because they know how to open the latch. Knock it out. Come on. Come on. There's Simon. There he is. And his coat, it's easier to see it when you're far away. But they have been putting on an extra coat for a couple weeks now, we noticed. So they have a good thick hide and their coat. Come on. Knock, knock, knock. Come on. I want her to come out because you can really see. Shh. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Anyway, I don't think you can see it in there. So anyway, they were all out all day, but you can really tell it with Simon's coat. It's just a darker, because he's usually pretty white, except for the dark black on him. But the undercoat is pretty dark. So I think God has been getting them ready for this cold snap. He knew what was coming. So anyway, let's see if she'll come out. Again with the carabiner. It's Mr. Smarty Pants here. Come on out, girl. Come on. Sometimes they'll come out if they think I'm going to bring a treat over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Okay. Here's Simon. Here's Simon. And he was bumping his head up against me when I was putting the shavings in there with her. And that was a head scratch. I want your head scratched. Just don't smash my finger. Just don't smash my finger. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. And these are the only two that have horns. And one just has one because we put bands on both of them. It's not working on the older goat. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But do you see her coat? I'll get close up. See that dark undercoat? And this just happened in the last couple of weeks. These two. You can see. Normally she looks skinny as a rail, but now she's a little fatty. But it's really not. It's her undercoat. God has been preparing them. And then Charlie and the young boy goat are down there in their pen. And everybody got copper today. Except for the pigs. I didn't give them any copper. The way I give them copper, I put it in pumpkin, pureed pumpkin. And the goats love it. And I put the pumpkin on animal crackers, and then I add additional into a bunch of it and just feed it to them with a spoon. It's so funny. But there's Holly down there. She's happy as can be. They have an extra coat on too, but they have a shelter they can get into. Because there's Pollyanna's pen over there. Kevin fixed her a new shelter too, but she'll have it tore up pretty soon. I think she's in it, but she's pretty rough. And then we have I kind of little frisky chickens, Polish chickens, and then we got the ducks right there. We have 4, and then we have the chicken pen up there, and the chicken pen there, and here's a husband right here. He's got extra hair for the winter too. But we have literally been working all day. So we're gonna go in here shortly, and like I said, I think I did, maybe I didn't. I was thinking it. I'm gonna go in, eat some leftover pizza, maybe some tater tots, and get a shower and go to bed. Even the chickens have extra feathers. But they're getting ready to go to bed. I get in there and they go to bed. So I'm gonna come up here. I need to get in here soon, clean out the tomato cans. It won't be long, believe it or not, every time. Well, it's time to plant seeds now. I hope I have time next week to do that. This week was just extra busy. There's Obi. He's got some shavings too. He thanked me. Little tail. Hey there. And then Harold's down there in his pen. We've got him in a little pen with a little shelter. The goats are down there eating their hay. We gave them some extra hay tonight, because that just heats up their bodies. And you can see, I don't know if you can see him, but he's back there in his little shelter. I put hay in there for him to bed down with, but I think he's eating it. He did save some, look, and he put that there. Hey Harold. Hey Harold. Hey Harold. Harold was our first rescue, and he will live out his days here on this farm. And the other day, well, not the other day, the other week he got a little sick. He didn't want to eat, and I don't know what the reason was, but I came down and gave him some extra. I gave him some garlic. And here the other goats, they're scrounging for what hay is left over, and they'll eat it all up. They will eat it all up, and we'll give them some more tomorrow. Are they pretty? They're so healthy looking. Those are our two mini Nubians. And this, hey girl. She has that same thing. You can tell with her undercoat is black, and she's normally just a tan color. But all of that, she had new fresh undercoat. Hey girl. Hey. She got her copper today too, but look at that coat. Her coat never looks like this. It's usually just very tan and shiny, but hey girl. And I think this is Storm. Look at me. Look at me, Storm. Hey there, girl. I got you all ready. Here's Mr. Beale, our neighbor. He's going in. Hey there. Alright. Everybody's getting their last little snack before bedtime. And we opened up the birthing pen in the nursery. Also for everybody to get into if they want to. But they will crowd in there because they depend on the heat from each other. And you can probably hear me breathing heavy. I'm tired. All the other goats are up here finishing up their grain But that is the, let's see if I can get that up. That's the birthing pen there, and we have it open, and it's got shelter in there for them to get into, and then they have their other calf shelters over there that they can get into, but they're eating their last little bit of grain. So she's already come up here. And then having their water. You're so sweet. But we do, you know, from time to time, we do lose some of our older goats, and we really don't. I mean, they're fine one day, the next they're not, and the rest of them are fine. But we did lose Dahlia and Peachy. Peachy passed away first about a month ago, and she was fine one day, not the next. And then we lost Dahlia, our alpha female, and she was fine one day and not the next. But honestly, she kind of got down and out this past summer. Her hair, you know, just didn't look right, and I started doctoring on her, and I separated her a few days from the rest of them just to make sure she got as much food as she wanted to eat, which they do. We feed them all the time. And she bounced back completely. Her hair got full and shiny again, but honestly, I believe that she had started losing her teeth because she was older, and it was harder for her to eat. So I was careful. I watched her just to make sure she was getting enough to eat, and she was fattening up. And then Kevin came out here last weekend and found her, and that was a hard one for me because she was my first goat that I got from my mentor. So out of that crowd, the only one that we still have is Rosa here with the spots on her. So I really watch her, and I think she's pretty much the new alpha. She wanted to be when Dahlia was still living, but the goats are funny. Whoever, you know, if they come into the herd and there's already an established alpha, they respect that. Even though they challenge it all the time, they respect it. And the thing I will truly miss about Dahlia is she was my girl, and she was such a good alpha. She would come out here, and if I came up, she would act differently and look at somebody and look at the same one over and over again to make me aware that she knew something was going on with that particular goat. And it could be that, you know, they had gotten hurt, their hoof was bothering them, or I mean, it could be anything. It could be they were getting ready to have their babies. So I always paid attention to her, and I hope whoever does become the new alpha will do the same thing, and I'm pretty sure it will be Rosa. But we'll see. We will see. Rosa's probably going to be the first one to birth at the end of February. Believe it or not, as big as she is, she's still got quite a few weeks to go. But it's getting time for them to get their vaccine. I'd like to give it to them 4 to 5 weeks before they give birth, so it's time. So maybe next weekend, if the weather's good, because we just had too much to do today. But I did get the copper in them, and that will just help them to have more energy. They'll be able to absorb more nutrients from what they're eating, which means they will fight off anything they might have going on in their rumen. I did give them magnolia leaves last week, and I gave them rosemary. I did not have any oregano to give them, but I'll get some. And I gave them garlic. I don't know if I said that or not. I came out yesterday and gave just handful after handful of garlic to them. But anyway, they've all gone back down to finish cleaning up the hay. And they will. And then they'll turn in for the night. And guys, another thing that I do, especially, well, at least once a month, I have this basic soap that I put in. It's kind of like a detergent, it's liquid. I put that in their soap, in their water. And it's just something that I do. I think it helps. I did read something about that on someone's blog. I think it was Joel Salatin before. I read it years ago, before Joel Salatin was as well known as he is now. Again, here's one of my mini Nubians. They have gotten to be so much better here in the herd. They have found their place. So, alright, that's all for tonight.
Turn the camera on. I've been standing here talking for another 5 minutes. But anyway, the goats are ready. Most of them are still back down there. Let's see if we get it turning the right way. I can't see them. Anyway, they're getting ready for bed. They're doing their last little thing that they do before bed. They're cleaning up the hay down there. I'll just turn it this way. I don't know if you can see or not. They're getting their water. They're finishing up any leftover grain that might be in the feed pans. So I hope this weather is not what they were calling for. I hope it bypasses us, and I hope it bypassed you. And just stay safe, stay warm. If it gets dangerous, find somewhere safe. And we'll see you on the other side of it. And God bless you all.